Welcome. Our topic is division of numbers. When dividing a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, we move the decimal point to the left by as many places as number of zeros in the number. Example 1. 20.5 divided by 100. This can be written as 20.5 over 100. Because we are dividing and 100 has two zeros, we will begin from the decimal point and count 2 times to the left. We count 1, 2. So the point has moved from between 0 and 5 to the front of 2. So our answer will be 0.205, which can be written as 0.205. Anytime you have points appearing first in a number, just put 0 before it. So 0.205 is our answer. Example 2. 30.2 divided by 10. This can be written as 30.2 over 10. Because 10 has just one zero, we will start from where the point is and count 1 time to the left. That is because 10 has just one zero. So we count 1. So our answer is 3.02. Example 3. 145.2 divided by 100. We will write this as 145.2 over 100. Because 100 has two zeros, we will begin from where the decimal point is and count 2 times to the left. We count 1, 2. The answer is 1.452. Remember that any number after the decimal point to the right, you will pronounce the numbers individually. 1.452 is the answer. Please note that this method works when we are dividing a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. But when we are dividing a decimal number with another decimal, we will use a different method. The first method has the following steps. Step 1. Change the decimal numbers to fraction. Step 2. Change the division sign to multiplication and reverse the second fraction. Step 3. Simplify further to get the answer. Now we already know how to convert a decimal to a fraction, right? If a decimal number has one decimal place, it will be over 10. If it has two decimal places, it will be over 100. If it has 3 decimal places, it will be over 1000. So we can convert the decimal numbers to fractions and then go ahead and solve using the method that we have learned, how to solve fractions, right? This is the first method. Let's look at the examples. Example 1. 0.08 divided by 0.2. So 0.08 can be written as 8 over 100. So we have, this is equal to 8 over 100 divided by 2 over 10. This can also be written as 8 over 100 times 10 over 2. We will go ahead and simplify. 0 cancels 0. 2 into itself is 1. Into 8 is 4. So our final answer is 4 over 10. When we convert 4 over 10 to decimal, our answer becomes 0.4. Example 2. 7.164 divided by 0.03. This can be written as 7164 over 1000. Why is it over 1000? Because 7.164 has 3 decimal places. So the number below will have 3 zeros. So 7,164 over 1,000 divided by 3 over 100. Because 0.03 has 2 decimal places, the number below will have 2 zeros. Right? So we will go ahead and have 7,164 over 1,000 times, once we change the sign to multiplication, 100 will go up while 3 comes down. We go ahead and cancel. 0 takes 0, 0 takes 0. 3 into itself is 1, into 7 is 2, remember 1. We'll place the 1 beside 1 and have 11. 3 into 11 is 3 times, remember, 2. We will place it beside 6, we have 26. Into 26 is 4 times, remember, 2. We will place it beside 4, we will have 24. Into 24 is 8 times. So we will have 2,348 over 10. And we multiply out. Changing this to decimal, we will move from the end of the number. Remember, every whole number has a decimal point at the end. We will move the point at the end to the left 1 time because 10 has just 1 zero. So our final answer is 234.8. Example 3. 12.05 divided by 5. The first number, 12.05, has 2 decimal places. So we will have 1205, 1,205 over 100. Why is it over 100? Because 100 has 2 zeros and the number has 2 decimal places. Divided by 5. Now 5 is a whole number, right? So we will leave it as 5. Anytime we have a whole number, we can write it as 5 over 1. So we can solve further. We will have 1,205 over 100 times. Once we change the division to times, 1 goes up, 5 comes down. We will go ahead and cancel to have the final answer. 5 into itself is 1. Into 1 is cut naught, we take 12. Into 12 is 2 times, remember, 2. We put it beside 0, we have 20. 5 into 20 is 4 times. Into 5, into itself is 1. When we multiply out, we will have 241 divided by 100. Because 241 is a whole number, the point is at the end of the number. So we will count 2 times to the left because we are dividing by 100. So we have 1, 2. Our final answer is 2.41. So this is just one method of solving this. Change to fractions and simplify further. Let's go ahead and solve the following on paper using the method you've just learned. Snap and send.